Okay, in my previous video, I've mentioned how to obtain the highly sought after item, Archon Shards. Well, in this video, we'll be covering the newest and latest game mode, Netracells, that came along with the Whispers on the Walls update. The new tile set is also very intimidating and the game mode looks intimidating at first, but is it really? Well, it's not. So, what even is a Netracell? Well, it's a new game mode that was introduced in the Whispers in the Walls update. To put it simply, it acts like a vaulted game mode. So the Netracell will have keyglphs that act as keys for you to open the vault and open them. However, the catch is that you do not know which key unlocks the vault, so you have to pick up every single key that you have that is presented to you. And there are a total of 8 keys in total. However, the game mode will randomize the 8 keys and select 4 for you to pick up and run throughout the mission. The Keyglphs have different names and different debuffs that will be inflicted to you whenever you pick them up. Now, let's take a look at the different Keyglphs and the debuffs that comes along with it. Firstly, we've got a Sanguine key, where every time you take damage, you also suffer bleed status. The Frame Curse key, when activating an ability, inflicts 50 damage upon you. The Knife Step key, when you lose 2 health when moving and jumping actually pauses the effect. The Exhaustion key, where you lose 2 energy per second for each enemy within 10 meters of you. The Vanquisher key, where extra Xmas units have been summoned to the battle. The Vampire key, when you lose health every second and killing enemies restore health. The Conduit key, which has high current electricity, target the barrier every few seconds. And lastly, the Void Burst key, that when killing enemies, they explode with void energy. So, that was a lot of information. So let's categorize them into small groups. We have got the self-damaging keys. Well, firstly, the Knife Step key, the Vampire key, and the Conductive key. Following that, we have the conditional keys. These include the Sanguine key, the Frame Curse key, the Exhaustion key, and the Void Burst key. Which leads us to the last key, which is the miscellaneous key, being the Vanquisher key. Now that we've established the keys and their debuffs, the game mechanics, let's cover the first set of problems, the debuffs. I want to emphasize that you will have these debuffs no matter what. So what do? You embrace the debuffs. Treat them as a friend. Why? Because they're with you no matter what. It doesn't really matter. Like you're gonna have the keys no matter what. So before we move on with the video, let's talk about the main sponsor of this video. Well, it is me. Actually, it turns out 90% of you guys who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. And if you were to subscribe, it will actually help out my channel a bunch, because I'm actually doing a 200 platinum giveaway whenever I reach 200 subs, and there is actually a Enormous Prime set giveaway happening in the Discord. Links are in the description. So back to the video. So, which mod actually works similarly to the debuffs that were provided by the Keyglphs? Well, the mod in question will be Combat Discipline. This mod makes it so that you lose health when you kill, but you may be wondering, am I just taking additional damage that I do not need to take? Well, you may be right, but hear me out. This is where our healing kit needs to come into play, where it heals us faster than the debuffs kill us. So, let me introduce our frame of choice, Sarin. But more importantly, the augment that comes along with her, Regenerative Mode. As mentioned in my Sarin video, when casting mode with this augment, you heal 50 health per second for 10 seconds. With this, we do not even need to bother with the debuffs and just cast the 2 and be healing non-stop. But you may be thinking, okay, just Sarin with Regenerative Mode, okay, that's the video, bye. No, we can do something with it. Well, guess what? Nourish. Yes, I get it. It's overused, but it's such a strong helmet ability. Just get over it. I cannot not recommend this helmet ability. So, what does helmet ability do? Well, this helmet ability buffs yourself and allies with viral damage, increasing the energy you receive from all sources and causes a viral explosion whenever you receive damage. So, with the self-damaging debuffs always active, you burst like a bubble, spreading viral almost every second. This also helps you destroy destructibles around you with your moderate range, which is nice, I guess. I don't really know if you like it. And this also helps our energy economy in check. Sarin's kit is also explained in my Sarin and Zora's video, but I'll briefly gloss over them. The first ability, Spores, allows me to inflict corrosive status and damage the enemies around them. With the new Archon Shards, it allows me to armor strip. Third ability, Toxic Lash, which coats your weapons into toxic damage. Now with that, let's move on to our weapon of choice. Firstly, let's take a look at the Sarin's kit first. This is the generalized build. I have Arcane Aegis for my shield tanking and Arcane Fury, but that is a flexible slot. You can put in Arcane Acceleration for more fire rate, Arcane Precision for more pistol damage, or just Arcane Fury for melee damage. Now, moving on to the weapons that I fully recommend. The weapons that I recommend have to be chaining or even AoE features. Such like this would be the Torrid Incarnon. The build you could follow mine is really simple. All you need is just Radiation and Corrosive with the primary Blight because you're using Sarin, so you can proc the Arcane with the Toxic Lash. For the Riven, you could just put on Vigilante Armaments. You'll get the same performance. Moving onwards, the secondary, Kuva Nuko. It's a very generalized build. Just make sure you have Expel the Murmur as your faction mod and Cascadia Flare. Remember to change the Arcane slot on your Sarin to put Arcane Precision for more base damage. Lastly, the Zoris. This is the exact same build that I have in my Sarin and Zoris video, but you could just change the base damage and put it Smite with the Murmur. For the Archon Shards, I have 2 Archon Shards that allow me to increase my Corrosion status to Armor Strip, 2 Casting Speed Shards, and lastly a Parkour Velocity Shard. With that, we've come to the end of the video. Well, I hope you like my personal gear that I take to Netracells that I bring to solo. And yeah, please subscribe so there will be more content like this if you enjoy the content. And hit the like button if you really enjoy it. And just comment if you have any questions, anything that you need. And yeah, have a great day, great farming. Then yeah, see you guys later.